What's up, y'all? What is going on? Y'all already know what it is. It's Monday night. Hope you got your provisions in order. Cause tonight we got some foolery, some fuckery, and some shenanigans. For those who are tuning in with us for the first time, we do welcome you and hope that you enjoy your time with us, however brief or however lengthy you stick around and kick it. We do appreciate you. For those who been here for a little bit and know what it is, what we give, welcome back, y'all. We are your hosts. I am 759, always on the screen, ready to do my thing, joined by my homegirl, everyone's favorite minx, the Bronx Bully, the beast from the east with a gap in her teeth, but it's perfectly okay, a.k.a. Merciless Minx, a.k.a. Brew Honesty, Brew Nasty, if you're nasty. It's my homegirl, Minx Couture, Minx Contour, Minx Coda. You call her what you want to call her. Just don't call her two things, a conspiracy theorist and a copycat. Do they dig Minx or do they dig? We ain't digging. Oh, shit. See, this is what happens when you try to run a conglomerate and you use your mic for different things and therefore you need different settings. We all understand.
Okay, I think I fixed it.
There we go.
Okay, you know what it is? It's Mixler. It's the Mixler.
Oh yeah.
It rolls off, like it goes on the app and then it rolls off.
But yeah, We, but yeah, we are here. Before we do get started, tonight we're going to attempt to go on caffeine. We already checked and did our homework this evening, so we already know what caffeine's going to give tonight. So we do suggest to our caffeine viewers, please, if y'all want, if you still want to rock with us and you want to view the show, this is where you can go. Because Wednesday was a clusterfuck of multiple proportions. We should not have had to go through what we went through Wednesday. That was totally unacceptable on caffeine's part. So please, caffeine.
I'm still fighting with them in Discord, actually.
Oh, Jesus. So family, if you will, and if you want to, this is where you go. Go to YouTube and look up the RTIM Show channel, and please be sure to subscribe. Preach. Yeah, because it's ridiculous. Or if you just want to catch the audio, you can catch the little link down here at the bottom of the screen and all that. You know what I'm saying? You can do that too. But I'm sure you want to see our pretty faces. Or not, whatever.
Why the fuck does it say that I'm not live? Hold on.
See? Already with the shenanigans.
My bad. That was my phone this time. I got scared for a second. It was my phone. We Gucci.
Oh, all right.
What's up, Mike?
What's going on, Mike?
Mike saw me in these internet streets. He saw me over. I was supporting another creator who it's pretty dope on here. I mean, it's kind of lit on the weekends around here.
Maybe we should start potting on weekends. What you think?
That seems like a fucking. You know what? It seems like the best bet. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Yeah, well, we gonna talk about that because we want our caffeine family to stick around. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep us lit. Y'all keep us engaged throughout the whole viewing, and we would hate to have to leave our audience because these people want to be a bag of deox. But it is what it is.
Yeah, Mike says I was surprised to see you on Steph's channel. He's talented. Yes, he is very talented.
Yeah.
Be more, please. Be more was like, I was mad when he asked Minx her age, and she told him, "Look, you're as old, you're as young as you feel, right?"
Right. Like, I don't. You know what? Women always say you should never tell a man your age. I'm like, why? Like, it doesn't bother me at all. Like, just know that I'm an adult.
Nigga, I'm old.
Both of us, like, facts.
I am an OG in this biatch.
Like I'm okay being an old head but don't call me a fucking boomer. Like, I was not born in the 50s and 60s. Don't do that shit.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Like, don't call me a boomer just because you're just immature as fuck. Okay, Mr. Ramirez, 38. That's what I'm talking about. See, we a bunch of old heads on this page. He said, dude had a ponytail, Minx telling him her age with ease. What was wrong with the ponytail?
I gave him like almost $1,000, 1,000 coins and gifts. Yeah, he's really talented. I like what he was doing. You know,
what was it? Be more. Was it like a messy man bun?
No, it's more like an updo.
He put it in a bun.
He put it in a man. It was like a.
It was a high man bun.
It was a mantail.
Okay.
It was a mantail. It was like one of those thirst trap mantails.
Afro bun. Oh shit.
Be more. Look at Be more out in these streets protecting me. I need to send you some Cash App funds.
Hey. Oh goodness gracious! But
bodyguards, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Your internet bullies. But for those who are just tuned in on caffeine, I don't know how long y'all have been there because I just logged on to caffeine. If we do run into any type of interference with caffeine, because y'all know what it is that they give every single night we're on there, we do suggest that you go over to our YouTube channel, or you can follow us on Mixler and listen to the audio because they have 2 events coming up tonight. And we ain't got time for that bullshit. So if you see us start to glitch out on caffeine and Minx gets cut off, y'all know where to go.
Yeah, I ain't coming back if we get cut off.
Yeah, y'all know where to go. So go ahead and go to YouTube and search the RTIM Show channel. Be sure to share and subscribe, please, and thanks. And now we can get the show started with one of these. First of maybe a couple, but here's your first. Here, nigga, damn. Damn, 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 damn. Award because you didn't ask for it.
I was mad late with that one.
But you didn't ask, and we're giving it to you anyway because we fucks with you. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of, I don't think they heard last week how they jacked that from us.
Oh yeah, yes, girl. I sent Minx a text last week, and there was a. Let me pull it up first because I don't delete tweets when it comes to me and Minx because I be forgetting what the hell I'll be sending her sometimes. There was a picture of Sean King and this Mr. Talcum X himself, and there was a meme that said, quote, new from Hidden Valley, Ranch on A's. At the bottom, the tagline was, you didn't ask for it, but we're giving it to you anyway. Like, can we keep shit? We don't know who stole it. What's up, Level Scales? We don't know who stole the shit, but it was a meme that I saw on Twitter, and I was like, yo, let me screenshot this shit and send it to Minx, because
Didn't ask for it, but we're giving it to you anyway. I'm like, wow, that sounds mighty familiar.
super familiar, almost verbatim, if you will. Like, I'm like, nigga, we can't keep shit. But yeah, there's one of your here nigga damn awards. You didn't ask, but yeah, there you go. Head on over to minxradio.com for past and current episodes of the Minx Show podcast. Be sure to hit that merch tab. Get you some Minx Mafia merch, or what we like to call Mama. We also got some legacy RTIM stuff. We got t-shirts, socks, coffee cups, hoodies. And speaking of coffee cups, real quick, I want to shout out my homegirl Tamara. She went on vacation and bought me a coffee cup. Now,
we were all thinking about you this weekend.
exactly, like the love. So she bought me one of these, and apparently, before I show you guys, it's by Ray Dunn, who apparently is some type of popular piece of pottery, cookware, dishware. I just found out about this company on TikTok, of all places, of course, and people buy this type of stuff and they sell it and they jack the price. But I'm not selling my cup because it has my favorite word on it. Yeet. I love this word. Like, I use it for everything. But yeah, get your coffee cups, t-shirts, socks, canvas bags, all types of stuff over there on minxradio.com. Artists, if you want to send your music, please and thank you. Submissions at minxradio.com. Any format will do. Just make sure that your publisher knows that your music is being played for promotional use. And also so you can get a couple of coins, because what's not wrong with getting a couple of coins, right? Everybody likes coins. So why not? Go ahead and submit your music and your videos. Cash App, Spotify, YouTube, MP3s, MP4s, whatever it is that you got. Just make sure it's quality. Make sure that shit's hot, because we got to come back up with the RTIM after show hosted by your girl Minx Couture after the RTIM show. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do that. You got to do that.
And I've been working real hard this weekend going through songs, just looking for music. And it's, again, like I said, the heat is not what y'all send me. It's literally what I'm finding. So not a bad thing, but still, just keep trying.
Yeah, keep trying. Also, if you would like to donate, if you would like to, that's fine. We do appreciate you. Cash tag RTIM show on the Cash Apps. $1, a dime, it doesn't matter, but we do thank you. However, if you want to send something more exclusive, like some crypto, you need to talk to Minx about that, because I don't know shit about crypto. That's her domain. You can follow us on our social medias too. Minx is the real Miss Minx on IG. Brewhall Bars on TikTok and Twitter. And all the stuff at the bottom. Please take a screenshot and follow both of us, please and thanks. We do preach. And be sure to just, if you're on Twitter,
Oh, that
Re-
was me.
that was you. If you're on Twitter, retweet this. Let some people know that we are live because we got some topics going on. But first, Minx, how was your weekend?
It was great. Went to the aquarium this weekend. It was
See, that's where I want to go.
definitely needed. Very quiet weekend. I just been working on the blog for Minx Radio, soul searching, and building my team. Hopefully, a production team. That seems to be where the DMs have been going.
Okay, okay.
Female producers hitting me up and saying, "Are you serious about that thing you tweeted?" It's like, what are you talking about? You serious about starting a female production team?
It's funny that you said that because there was a dude that tweeted me telling some, "Yo, I'm a New York producer. I'm trying to get a producer team together if you want to hook up."
No. Oh no, Beat More. That was just the aquarium. No, no dolphins. I wish. Uh, no, but it was cool. I wrote a dope article this weekend. I figured I said I was going to use Minx Radio, back to what I wanted to use it for, which is to blog about dope shit, about dope artists, dope content creators, and just pretty much observations. And it just feels good to be back. You know what I'm saying? It feels good to be back in my okay, fuck y'all if y'all take down my platform. I'm still covered in the back end. So
Right.
I could be myself again. It took a long time to get back to that, but it's coming. So I got a lot of song reviews coming up. I got a lot of album reviews coming up, as well as a lot of music videos to promote. So I'm excited, and hopefully, I think this month or next month, I'm supposed to be. I had to do a press release because they kept taking down my platforms. So I had
Yes.
to create a press release for Minx Radio, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it will be on either World Star, the Source, or XXL.
Okay.
A lot of money.
Look at you. Hmm. Let me go ahead and give your.
Hey, nigga, damn, I know.
You work hard.
Oh wait. Oh, actually, I did a tutorial today too for anyone that's interested, because I'm tired of everybody asking me on Station Head and all this shit. If you want to have sound effects from memes that you listen to on TikTok, I did a tutorial on how to do that. So, as a parting gift for the free 99 shit, I was happy to announce that I was able to get this. You. What you know? Look at you. Look at.
You want to ugh.
So
You big man.
if you can't do it, if you watch the tutorial and you're too lazy, you're like me, it's like I really don't have the time to sit down and do this. Pay me a little $5. I'll get the joint.
You want to ugh.
B More wants to know how your weekend was.
My weekend was a weekend. Listen, Friday after I got home from work, I did the regular degular, you know what I'm saying? Jumped on 2K for a little bit. Then I played some Sims. I got back into the Sims. Went to bed at 10, 11 o'clock. Saturday morning, I wake up at 8. I have a little cousin's birthday party to attend. Happy birthday to my little cousin Bino. He is 3 years old. However, I never made it to that party because by 11:45, I'm back in bed snoring my life away. I don't know what the hell. I wake up at 3:45 and just,
Hey, Patrice.
hey, Patrice, fuck that whole day up. So I got up, washed my uniforms for work, and I got back on the game for a little bit, played some more Sims, and next thing you know, it's 10 p.m. But I'm wide awake, and I'm going to be up in the middle of the night like a doof. I went to bed at like 2:30 that morning. I woke up Sunday morning at my regular time around 8 o'clock, and I'm back into my routine. I don't know what it was that made me sleep the way I did. But yeah, my weekend was full of sleeping and Sims. That was the gist.
Sounds like heaven.
Yeah. I kind of see the different things that they did with the update.
Yeah, what was it? I know that The Sims was trending today. I saw that it was trending.
Well, they got some new kits out, and all that, which you of course have to pay like $4.99 for. All the expansion packs are half off now, and they had different things on the toolbar that weren't there at first, like a little note. Well, no, they had the notebook. It was something else beside the cell phone,
Oh
and
yeah,
they
yeah, yeah. You know what? It sounds like to me that this is going to be a long night of updating shit. Because you know how it is. If you got to update it on the computer, you definitely got to update it on the console.
it didn't take long for the console.
For the computer, oh, shit's gonna take.
Pop some popcorn and watch a movie before that bad boy finishes shit.
Or I'll probably sit and watch some Twitch streams, which there's some cool streamers I came across. But yeah, this weekend was real crazy with news, and I'm sure we have a lot to cover.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? And in today's fucked up world of news, why are white people and white celebrities specifically saying they're not washing their kids and themselves? What's up with that? Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher has come out to say that they don't wash their kids unless they see dirt on them. Who was it? Jared Leto said the same thing. He doesn't see the need to shower every day unless. However, The Rock was like, "No, dog, I take 3 showers a day because I'm a very busy guy. You will not be smelling what The Rock is cooking." So why is it that people are disclosing their bathing regimens? Wash your ass is all we ask you to do. That's the bare minimum.
Level Scale says filthy rich.
You know what? That's all right. Or just plain fucking filthy. Like, I would hate to see what the bottom of their feet look like. What was that?
Oh, wait. First of all, I think this started from that godforsaken app because I was just finding out pretty much on some today years old type shit. I did not know that people did not take baths every day. Like I hate to specifically say Caucasianoids. However, I live with a few of them. I don't see that in this house unless I was the person that was like, yo, this is, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we do, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we do. I don't know that. But
Right.
From Gino, the fact that he's always exercising, he's always showering because he's always pumping that iron and working on the car and shit. So,
Yeah.
and when it comes to kids, though,
And listen to the explanation. You like how I did the excuse and explanation?
I like that.
Excuse explanation.
What up, Nets coach?
What? Let me go see what she done.
No, I love the username.
Oh, Nest coat. Okay. What's up? Yeah, they wear clothes 3 days in a row. Like, bruh.
I said Nets coat. I'm a fucking idiot. Nets coat.
I thought she was about to call you Nesquik. I didn't know what's going on. Somebody wants some fucking chocolate milk. What's going on here?
Strawberry.
The actor duo appeared on a recent episode of Dax Shepard and Monica Patman's Armchair Expert podcast, where the friendly conversation turned to self-care, and that's when Dax insisted that his co-host should not be getting rid of the natural oil on your skin with a bar of soap every day. So Mila Kunis says, quote, hold on, I got to give you this. Hold on a second. Hold on. I got to find it. Hold on. Here we go. I didn't have hot water growing up as a child, so I didn't shower much anyway. And honey, no. But she says, but when I did have children, I also didn't wash them every day. I wasn't that parent that bathed my newborns. Oh my God. You know how people like to kiss babies and you ain't bathing them? All the Similac around their neck, you just not going to wipe that off?
The neck cheese.
The neck cheese.
The neck cheese from the spit up.
In the sweat.
Yeah, Mila Kunis. Listen, as a parent, right? Not even as a parent, just as an observer. when the I hate to go here, but I have to because I haven't been giving a fuck lately. Um, when we came here, not willingly, by the way. And prior to that, I mean, some of us were here already on this continent. Um, but when y'all came here, y'all bought your smallpox and all your other diseases, and we had to teach you. When I say we, like I'm talking about my ancestors, because I feel that I'm indigenous in this bitch. We had to teach you how to wash your ass. And this is the like I'm like on top of that, we are in a fucking pandemic. How could you go out in the real world knowing that there's little COVID particles floating around and you're gonna go home and sleep in the same sheets that you was just out in the real world with people coughing and shit through a mask, without a mask?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're around people. You're going into the real world. Like the moment that you fucking leave your house, you're not even supposed to be coming home with the fucking shoes that you just came from outside with. That's just, I don't know if that's a Caribbean thing, but we strongly believe that when you coming in from outside of the home, first of all, you got to get your, your Florida water. You know what I'm saying? You got to cleanse yourself before you walk into the crib. You ain't going to bring on demons from outside into the crib. And that's just a cultural thing, right? And then you wasn't getting past my grandma's house unless you had to take your shoes off. And if you didn't have socks, you had to go home and get some. Okay. And if your feet were crusty and shit, you just stayed at the window. Hey, how's everybody? How's the family? But it's dirty. Okay. I'm like, y'all are fucking dirty. You're disgusting. This is why diseases and shit don't go away. This is why pandemics and shit don't go away, because y'all are on this whole. But I say on the flip side of this, let that be a fucking parent in New York City schools talking about, I don't give my child a bath every day. That's a CPS call.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a CPS call in New York City. What was the last time you took a bath? Little Laquan, 3 days ago. Yeah, your kid's getting taken from you.
Let me ask you, little Laquan. Does your mother have water in the house?
Yeah. It's not hot water.
It's not hot all the time, and then sometimes we don't have soap.
I'm like, look, I hate to say it's white folks, but y'all expose yourselves. Y'all get on places like the app we will not name, and y'all willingly come up and indulge this information, which makes us look at you like
we didn't ask for this. Please note that we did not ask whether you washed your ass. I think it all stemmed because of the whole washing your legs debacle. Like,
what the
me personally, it's all kind of weird that you're really focused on people washing legs and feet, which, I mean, it's part of the bathing routine. But Ashton Kutcher says, quote, I wash my armpits and my crotch daily and nothing else ever. End quote.
So you take bird baths, nigga? That's basically what you saying. You take bird baths.
I don't particularly like hoe baths.
So then you know that you definitely don't want to go to their house, because that means their armpit juice and their fucking other juices is in that fucking sink that they're supposed to be washing their hands in.
I don't like that.
They're washing your hands and like, oh, what's that? Oh. They probably don't even use a washcloth. They probably don't know what the fuck that is.
Yikes.
We air dry. Oh, fuck.
No, we don't.
No, honestly, this is why I said that, like, the pandemic, if anything, it opened our eyes on people's hygiene. Because I'm like, when you have all these people in the comments,
but then they're the first ones at these little concerts, smelling all sweaty with their arms up in the air. But can you imagine 80,000 of the motherfuckers just around you?
like was it Lollapalooza?
Yeah. Speaking of Lollapalooza, good segue. Good segue. There was this girl.
They were coming for her. We knew it.
Man, listen. There was a girl on a TT, and she said that
we was over here laughing because your camera had cut out, and people says, "Here we go."
Oh no, we bite. Yeah, no, she was on TT and she was talking about her going all the way to Lollapalooza, and then she, fast forward and now she's down for the count in the bed sick with the vid. I hope it was worth it, bitch.
We
I
told
hope it was worth
you.
it. I
We
hope.
didn't we say it? And we're not. This is what I tell people too. Like people in the comments on TT, they're just so like they're so like butthurt. I'm like, look, we're not hoping that y'all got sick at this event. We're telling you that we knew this is what was going to happen.
We're telling you that you're pretty much going to, because one out of every 40, 50 people had on a mask. And that was pretty much pointless because y'all were at standing room only, smushed together, rubbing elbows, armpits, and other body parts against each other. There was no room to breathe other than armpit and wet dog sweat. Like, that's what y'all were breathing in. That's what that was. I hope it was worth it. The package, yes. They got the wrong one. The wrong package. She got to sit at home for 14 days. I hope that $1,000 was worth it. Worth the travel and the hotel accommodations and the drinks.
Hold on. And then what makes it even, and I hate to say that it's funny, but it's like they get on these apps and they're like, I don't know how this happened. Bitch, the fuck you mean you don't know how this happened? You go to an event that has thousands of people that are reckless, whether you are or not, and you hung out with these people and they got you sick. So I'm like, I don't fucking get it. Like I literally said to people like in my DMs are fucking nasty as fuck. Okay. And they're like, just tell me you're an introvert without telling me you're an introvert. Bitch, tell me I'm healthy without telling you I'm healthy. Because being an introvert is what is keeping my fucking ass alive.
Right. Yeah. And they're spending money on fake vaccination cards.
Right.
Which is
I'm like
beyond me.
They're gonna make a hustle out of everything.
Of course they are.
They're
but
everything. I mean, like people invited me to these Telegram groups. Like, is this worth it? I was like, bitch, I don't fucking know.
But
I don't want to be dealing with that.
But to the girl that went and caught COVID and is joking about it, you get no sympathy from me. Sorry, but not sorry.
I mean, that's what you get. Stupid games, stupid prices.
Speaking of stupid games, stupid prices, what's going on with this upcoming outdoor concert in New York City? What is up with that? I've been seeing this advertised on CNN that they're doing a
concert
in New York City
for 9/11.
I want to say I want it's going to be at Central Park somewhere.
All I know is I tell all New Yorkers, anybody that's New Yorker in this room or a person that is from New York or knows people from New York, this is ground zero, bitch. You should be leaving. Get the fuck out of here. It's
called the We Love NYC Homecoming Concert.
For what?
This is supposed to be August 21st, Saturday, from 5 to 9 p.m. at Rumsey Playfield.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to that shit. I don't fucking love New York. I hate New York. I tell people I think I'm blue in the face. I hate New York. This place is disgusting. It's dirty. People they just they do whatever the fuck they want.
Now listen to the description. Tickets are no longer required for free performances at Summer Stage. All free performances will be open to the public, first come, first served, with limited capacity. Let's see how limited you actually will be.
Summer Stage.
Yeah.
I know that's in Brooklyn. I've been to Summer Stage before. That's where I first met John B. Backstage. I'll never forget that shit.
And neither will we.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Don't get it, it's John B. Listen. But yeah, so that's these super spreader events, y'all keep on.
Oh, like the one with Obama?
That too. And he scaled that bad boy down, but it's still, I'm surprised Jay and Beyonce went, if they went, because of course they were invited. I'm
surprised Erykah Badu's ass was there.
Wait, she got an invite?
Yo, she's the one that leaked the fucking videos. They all look there like, hey, nigga, damn, really? We invite you to this prestigious elite event and you go on fucking
NDAs should have been signed and cell phones should have been confiscated. Treat this shit like a Beyonce and Jay event. No cell phones.
No, but this is what kills me, right?
And see, this is why people were so upset that he had his party
No, no, no,
because,
no. That wasn't the first reason. The first reason was the fact that he was. This was before this event they was flipping out about,
well,
right?
he had planned that shit months in advance. So I
Yeah,
mean,
that's why I said it. Like people, like the fucking. It's like I don't really identify as a Republican or Democrat, but maybe a Democrat. I'm like, yo, I'm looking at like some of these fucking senators and shit making their little like fucking hatred tweets, and I had to for the first time retweeted like a Republican. I just was like, yo, he's not president no more. If he wants to
yeah.
fucking sit in his chair and jerk off all day, that's his business. He's not the president, even though Bill Clinton was getting some action. But
Wasn't he though?
I'm like, what the fuck do we care about what Obama does with his life as a retired president? But exactly, level scales. I was like, they're like, oh, they're laughing in our faces. So I didn't see this part yet until Erica Badu's dumbass. Hey, look at us. We're laughing at you. We're laughing at you as all of you are dying and trying to figure out why you can't go to events like this because we don't have to do what y'all do. You fucking slaves. Look at us. Ha ha ha. And then took it down. And
Wait, she said that?
No, she might as well. That was the face she was making. That was the face she was making. Look at us. And Obama doing like the two-step. Like, look at me. We're partying and y'all are fucking home. Look at you.
Oh God.
There's a lot of videos. There's a lot of videos that you know, first of all, I love those people.
They probably made him take him down. They probably made him take him down.
Yo, all they did was probably like, bitch, what did you do? What did I do? Right? Everybody, even everybody's mad because they're like, yo, this fucking place was packed with people with no masks, nothing. But we can't get in gatherings of 5 people without one.
Mm-hmm.
We can't go to restaurants masked up. But y'all mofos can hang out, do the twist and all that shit, drunk on whatever.
Not the twist, really. You done brought that back.
He was doing the twist. Obama, I don't know what he was doing.
See?
And she had this weird filter on it though. Like it was like, I know she got the filter from I think it was either TikTok but she got it from Instagram. It was an Instagram filter, but it's like every time it went on somebody, it showed like a lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, the fuck is this shit about? Like, why can't y'all just y'all can't fucking
You can't party without cell phones in your hand. Something is wrong.
I'm surprised they let her do that. But a part of me feels like it's either A, I got in because I'm a mole and I want to show y'all how they're laughing at you, or oh, I'm just dumb.
Or I'm Erica Badu and
I feel bad her daughter is getting cursed out.
why?
I'm like, what the fuck does her daughter have anything to do with that? She wasn't there. At least we know that we know of. Level Scale says Obama was doing the Watusi.
Man, yo, Obama. Y'all gonna leave dude alone.
Yeah,
And speaking of, where is old Tangerine Tyrant? Where the fuck is he at?
he's been doing a lot of press conferences.
I don't know why. You still lost.
But you know what? I say this when it comes to Trump, and a lot of Trumpers agree with me on this, which I was very surprised and scared at the same time. I said, if this mofo thinks that the election was rigged and he lost unfairly, let him prove his case. Let him prove his case.
He pretty much fucked that up because he tried to call Georgia like, y'all need to come up with 11,780 votes come out your ass. Like, y'all need to come up with that.
Like, a part of me feels like I don't even think that Biden won fairly.
His allies even said that he was planning a coup, and since the coup didn't work, January 6th happened. That's just what I've been hearing. So I mean,
I think he fucking orchestrated that shit. To be honest with you,
of course he did. But
yeah, you got to understand these are people, right? You look at these Trump supporters. I hate to call them Trump supporters, but that's what they are. They support Trump. Some of them, they question some of the things that he has said and done. They don't put all of their eggs in one basket with him. But they pretty much like the policies that he was put into place to do. But on the other hand, I mean, you got really like brainwashed people that were really like misled and led on by QAnon and all that shit, which I really think Trump is QAnon. I really think he is. I think he hired someone to do that shit. But
Probably.
that doesn't even come close to I'm just like, look, if you so desperately want to prove that this government fucked with the election, I think you have a right to prove it. Show it. Prove it to me. You know what I'm saying? Prove it to us. And if you can't prove it, then shut the fuck up. Take your laws.
Respectfully.
Look at what Hillary did. She fucking walked away gracefully. Maybe not wobbly, but she did.
Listen. You gonna leave Hillary alone?
I'm so concerned about that bitch. Hey, Hillary, look at this.
Leave.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking got a real problem. You trying to be the president, acting like that?
Leave.
Fucking balloons coming down. What? Whoa! Like, what the fuck is this bitch on? Or needs to be on? I don't know.
Yeah, he was entertaining. He really was. Made me laugh.
I lived for his tweets. Because it's like when he would tweet,
like he believed it. He actually believed half the shit that he wrote.
When he would tweet, I would hear his voice in my head. I'm sick and tired of every. I fucking turn and look. What the fuck is this dude talking about now?
Oh no. Wrong. The election was rigged.
Michelle and I and our friends are going to be having and unfortunately, you are not invited.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
I got a topic.
Go ahead with it. Let me find out Mink's got a topic. What?
I actually felt like a real blogger with this one. You guys ready? So, as I was curating my radio station for station head, I saw that, once again, with all of these hosts, there's only one person that's able to hold about 800 people in a fucking chat that has nothing to do with the Nicki Minaj stream team or K-pop stream team. And it was lit. Saturday night, it was exposed that Cardi B has doxed a gossip blogger on Twitter and then took down the tweets.
Oh boy.
And all I gotta say to that shit is Cardi is this woman is about to be filthy rich.
Yeah.
Because not only that did Cardi do that, she did a very messy thing, which was she implied that this woman abused her child.
Oh, that's a heavy accusation.
And not only did she imply that she hurt a child because there was a criminal complaint, it turns out that the blogger was actually the complainant that was beat up by her ex, and the aggravated assault was her actually trying to protect her child in an abusive state. And they both pretty much pressed charges against each other, but Cardi B as a mother tried to out this woman as if she was abusive to her own child. She is disgusting, Cardi B. You're losing your rabbit mind.
Cardi, no, that's not the way to do that.
I actually have a clip for you guys. So this is a clip from Station Head from the Saturday evening when this blogger went off, and there's a lot of receipts online that supporters have put up because of the fact that Cardi is using her power to take these threatening tweets down. Not only does she post up her old address, because this is the thing, even if it's an old address, you can still connect that to your current address.
Mm-hmm.
So she posted that as well as where she works, and not even knowing that the woman worked for a very prestigious agency. All right, so let's take a listen. And this was the you'll hear like a little thing in the beginning. All right, so here we go. I wrote, damn, Cardi doxed a gossip blogger on Twitter.
Damn. Cardi doxed a gossip blogger on Twitter. Yikes.
Ignorance is so bliss sometimes. Take a moment and close your mouth, Cardi. Shut up and read aloud. Read with understanding, baby. I told you. I said, how can I hold a government job if I was endangering kids? I said, before I became a blogger, if you read it with understanding, you would have heard me. I worked for the DA's office and I worked for CPS.
The DA?
Why would they hire me if I endanger kids? I literally said before I was a blogger. But see, you don't read. You're so mad and upset that you're just tweeting out stuff. And when you don't read with comprehension, you end up looking like this.
So yeah, the rap.
Yeah. And Cardi doesn't do court, so she's going to settle with this one. It's going to be a big paycheck for that blogger.
But what makes it look even bad is that Cardi deleted all the tweets. All of the tweets.
That was probably her management label said, "Hey, yo, delete this real quick."
See, that's the thing about Cardi that I don't get, right?
Or anybody who tweets and deletes. Like, it makes you look guilty, first off.
Not only that, I'm like, Cardi, once again, Bronx bitch to another. I honestly don't know why you even care about what bloggers say. Like, y'all have so much power like you claim you do. If someone is putting out information about you that is not true, you send out a cease and desist a letter and get the shit taken down. Like a normal person. Let the PR do the work for you. You're not a hood girl no more. You are a mainstream artist, and we are in a cancel culture society. And you got a kid on the way.
And from one Libra to another, that is not the way to handle that. We don't handle that messy. You know what I'm saying? We don't deal with stuff like that messy. We get our facts first, and then we get messy once we get the facts.
Right. So that was real. It was, first of all, it was real crazy. Everybody in the comments was going nuts, right? And I started actually listening to the station head again because of the fact that this girl that's on here. Yeah, I mean, but you know what? Pregnancy has nothing to do with professionalism. And at the end of the day, like, I've worked in an environment being pregnant, and I still knew that my main obligation was to keep my blood pressure in check because I am baking a child.
Not baking.
So if she's on the parameter, you're famous, you're rich. Y'all are supposed to be the happiest motherfuckers on the planet. Y'all are the most miserable.
Very.
Y'all look for tweets. Y'all look for, like, it's like, in order to be relevant, like, look at someone like Tinashe. People talk shit about her all the fucking time. You know what she did? She went to the studio.
Where is she, by the way?
Tinashe? Oh, well, she just dropped a new EP called 333. And critics
was her.
Yeah, critics are saying that this is probably one of the best R&B albums. Yeah, she just dropped it. She was on Good Morning America today, performing her hit single from her new album, and she's doing it completely independent. And that's why we have to ride with her. We have to be on top of her, because I'm like, y'all are waiting for Donda to fucking drop. It's not going to drop. So please support the artists that are actually dropping records that are worth, something. Like Tinashe makes her own beats. Like, she is a full fucking musician. And her music is amazing, and she engineers her own shit, and it's like, for some reason, she is like blacklisted, and I honestly think that she's blacklisted because of the video that she did with Britney Spears, but that's another story. And a lot of people don't even know that she has a song with Britney Spears that dropped 4 years ago, a music video and everything.
I may have to do some research later.
Yeah, yo, everybody is sleeping on Tinashe. Like, when I watched this video with her and Britney Spears, first of all, I was like, well, Britney, you look great. She looked great. And she sounded great. They had a nice dance number. But a lot of people are saying that it was a cryptic video to expose the industry of the industry parties that they talk about. So that's why they think that she got blacklisted. Because you're not allowed to, talk about shit like that in your music or any imagery at all. So yes, did Tinashe get blackballed because of her collaboration with Britney Spears? I kind of believe so.
I told you last week, Lil Peep, Lil Pump, Lil somebody made a whole dance song about Illuminati, and they sung the shit in Spanish to make it sound cool.
Yeah.
I mean, the symbolism is there. the red, the blood, the
When they make it so obvious, it's fucking cheap.
super obvious. Oh my lord! I was like, this wouldn't have been the video that I would shoot. But okay, whatever.
Why is Cardi still stalling on music? She's pregnant. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, I know she has a song coming out with Lizzo on Friday, and I'm very, very disappointed with the imagery for the artwork.
Is it the one with the lips and the fingers?
Yeah, they're licking their fingers, and Lizzo is wearing an ankh on her ring finger. And the ankh is a very sacred symbol. That's almost like me taking the cross for the Christians and, you know, wearing it in a sexual way. What?
We just okay.
I would be wrong if I did that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they will come after you for that. Like, how dare you take something? First of all, the cross is not the symbolism of Christianity. Y'all got to understand that was being used thousands of years before Jesus. So y'all need to take that and
The ankh was created.
do with it what you will.
The ankh was the OG. The ankh was the originator, and the Christian cross is the 2.0 version of the ankh.
That's not even a Christian cross. It was used by the Romans first.
Well, yeah, but the Christians, when they colonized it,
Yeah,
they, the Romans and shit.
you just gotta colonize it.
Just have to.
Just anyway. Okay, and moving right along, your man's in Mr. Kenneth Petty, aka Mr. Nicki Minaj, has pled guilty to one count of failing to appear as a sex offender in California. He's made a deal with the federal authorities. The judge will ultimately determine how much time he's going to get, but he's going to get the mandatory minimum sentence of 5 years supervised release. Another slap on the wrist. Reportedly, if he hadn't taken the deal, he could have served 10 years and had a lifetime of supervised parole. So yeah, he took the deal. Another slap on the wrist for failure to register.
That kind of, a lot of women, that get on these apps, they'll say, what would make, this is Nicki Minaj's hubby. Like, what would make anybody want to marry a sex offender, a registered sex offender? Well, what would make any bitch want to be with a dude that's on parole? Why would you want to subject yourself to now? Oh, yeah. And I'll tell you,
Because once you marry him, his problems are now your problems. His legal issues are your legal issues.
Listen, you guys will never understand the fear
No, thank you.
of dating a felon. Not because he's gonna hurt you, but when you date a felon, you're also dating the parole officer.
And when he do that time, you're doing it with him.
How you doing, things? Hey. So I was just checking up to see, I stopped by the house, bitch. Listen.
Look at the bestie.
Oh, there you go. Oh, sorry. You bumped your head twice today, huh?
Jesus. Don't knock what little sense she has.
We got the Hype Williams effect in here and everything.
I know, right? Hey, bestie.
How's cookie, Daddy?
What is going on? How was your day today?
Good.
Wonderful. Okay, question of the day.
I ate spaghetti and meatballs and hot dogs.
Who made that?
Wait a minute. Whoa. Spaghetti and hot dogs? Or did they chop up the hot dogs and the spaghetti? Which one was it?
And what alternate universe she ate this in?
They didn't cut it. That.
Okay, so you had a bowl of spaghetti.
Yeah.
And you had a hot dog.
Yeah.
Okay. Works for me. Makes it what alternate universe she eat this in. Hey, listen.
All right, so say see you later, everybody. Wait,
That is super weird.
Yesterday, where'd you go? Oh,
We went to the aquarium.
Yes, and we got 759 something, right? Right? We're sending her something in the mail.
We tell her.
No, it's a surprise. She's gonna open it for us. Okay, so say see you later, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Bye. What up, Gino? Gang, gang.
Babe.
Yep.
They said, "What up, Gino gang gang?"
Oh, it's good.
Thank you from our program director. Yay! You're the technician for something.
You're the what they call the assistant a gopher,
Executive producer. There you go.
executive producer, aka gopher, aka coffee guy, aka where's my tea, aka where's my donuts.
But you know what? Very helpful. When I need something replaced, he goes and gets it. If I need something mailed out, he'll go and get it. He'll check the mail. He'll do everything for.
See, that's
for
what I'm
that.
saying. Executive producer.
Executive producer.
You need one of those.
I want to say one thing. I posted a video on Instagram today. Maybe some of y'all might want to check it out because I did mention it twice on my entire journey as being a podcaster of my Aaliyah dream, which essentially got triggered because of the New York Post that put out an article that stated that Aaliyah was asleep prior to her being on the plane. So she pretty much was unconscious before she was on the plane. So pretty much she's gone, and she didn't know that was going to happen. She was under the assumption that they were going to take another day to get back to where she was going or needed to go. She did not want to get on the plane. She was like, I'm not doing this. I ain't feeling that. They said, up, take this. She got knocked out. They put her on the plane anyway.
And now, Spotify and her uncle and the powers that be have decided to posthumously release a good chunk of her music and videos.
And do you know through what distribution company? Empire.
Oh no.
Empire. Once again. If you are an artist and you are, you want to get one good album out and then magically
Disappear.
Yeah, definitely sign with Empire. Quote unquote King Von. But it just does not rub me the right way. Why now? What is it? 20 years they're saying?
Yeah. It's about 20. Yep.
So I put out a video of my Aaliyah dream that I had 20 years ago. And I've been getting a lot of good feedback from it and direct messages of people telling me what my thoughts were is that I believe that she did not know that she was going to go on that plane. And one of the things that I pointed out from the beginning when this all went down, I thought it was weird when you're reading the, some of us have morbid humor. Well, not humor. I mean, morbid curiosity. And I'm like, well, did she suffer? That's what I wanted to know. That's the shit that fucked with me. Did she suffer? And to read that her brother was even tweeting that, nothing barely touched her. No flame. She she was intact, barely burnt. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, what bothers me is that they said she was in a fetal position, which is a position that you would not be able to be in if you're sitting on a plane, but if you were laying down sleeping. So I was like, something ain't right with that shit. For years, I felt like something ain't right with that. So if y'all want to watch the synopsis and my discussion about this Aaliyah dream, it's definitely on my Instagram and check it out. But yes, rest in peace to Aaliyah. You didn't deserve that.
Most definitely.
I feel to this day, I feel her, Left Eye, a lot of our fallen kings and queens. I think they were not able to fulfill their destiny here willingly.
It sucks, but on a lighter note, because we got to take that turn.
All the time, you already know.
You got to give us the morbid moment first.
Debbie dying her ass, bitch. I know.
Oh, Jesus, let's hype this shit up. But some good news. Finally, after years of fighting with their label, De La Soul finally owns the rights to all of their masters. And of course, Talib Kweli had to be the first to fucking say it. Not even them making the announcement. It was Talib Kweli of all fucking people. Mr. Stalk you and harass you. Mr. Misogynist. Mr. Yeah, he received confirmation from Maceo, and he went on Instagram to say, "Hey, yo, Daylight got their masters back." Can they make the formal fucking announcement before you jumped on Instagram with your bullshit?
Talib Kweli is a fucking deuce. Fucking idiot.
Like, seriously.
And some of y'all probably like, damn, Mace, what? He called me a bitch.
Disrespectfully.
A dumb bitch at that.
Disrespectfully.
A dumb bitch at that. Fuck him and whatever ground he's going to be put in.
So taking to Instagram to make the announcement, he shared that he received confirmation from Maceo, quote, "After years of being taken advantage of by the recording industry in the worst possible ways, De La Soul now owns all of the rights to the masters and is in full control of the amazing music that they created. Let's salute plugs 1, 2, and 3 for sticking to their guns and showing us that we can all beat the system if we come together as a community. Let's hear it for black ownership of black art. Congratulations, fellows," end quote.
And
so Tommy Boy,
and we protect these gentlemen at all costs, please. Thank you.
Please, they bought Tommy Boy bought their masters for $100 million.
I hate that. Masters, like y'all don't get it yet. Masters, like, do you hear the word master?
Yeah, so they finally got that back. So that's wonderful. Hopefully they'll be able to release new music. If they're still, Yeah,
I'll be fucking damned if I have to ask somebody for my shit.
Right, like like Taylor Swift, who has to pretty much re-record 6 years of albums, which I wouldn't fucking do. But
that's exactly why, like even when I tell artists to, when y'all hop around from different studios and shit, make sure you get your entire session.
Yeah,
because this is what
bring a flash drive.
This is what happens because you blow up all your sessions that you have done, like playing around and shit. They'll try to sell that shit as a verse and say that you want it. It's your lyrics, yeah, but
and also a lot of times once the final mix and render is done, a lot of engineers delete that shit. They don't keep that in there for what? They don't keep it. Yeah, some engineers actually delete sessions. Like once the final mix and master is done and the artist was like, boom, I like that, print it.
I knew an engineer. I don't know what it was. Like I was like, look, I like the way you mix I like the way you mix my rap vocals, but I don't like the way you mix my singing vocals. Because you have two different types of engineers. Actually, three different types of engineers. You have an engineer that knows and specifies or is a specialist in mixing rap vocals, and then you have others that are specialized in mixing R&B and pop vocals.
Right.
And then you have motherfuckers that just don't know what the fuck they're doing. They just add auto-tune on anything with a compressor. Okay. Now this dude, I said to him, look, I said, the rap vocals is dope. I said, but I'm not going to pay you full for this session. And this dude refused to give me my masters. I was like, I said, look, bro, I could understand if I'm not paying for this shit, but it's like he felt some kind of way. Like they get so.
Because you said you didn't like something that he did.
This is what I say all the time. Like when it comes to music, and you artists defend the fuck out of these engineers, and I don't know why. I would be mad. I would fucking go to that. Look what bruh, look at what they're saying. The mix is off. This is this. These are the suggestions. This is that. And they get so offended, like, oh, well, they don't know what they're talking about. But if you have professionals that are saying a way to make my song better, I'm like, just give me the stems, man. Nah, you ain't getting that.
I'm paying for it. What the fuck you mean? I paid for it. What the fuck do you mean?
I asked him again. I said, let me get my masters. I got somebody else. Nah, man, you want to do the song your way, then you go re-record it somewhere else. Mad salty. So that's why I say y'all got to make sure, like the zip, the file, everything. You have to be mindful of everything that's going on with these sessions, because you even have producers that you'll be watching them and they'll save the file in one folder, but they'll upload it to a cloud.
Mm-hmm.
So
see, I used to keep all the stems, everything in one folder, one folder, your final, what you called your final, your rough, all the stems, everything. I kept everything. I exported everything, did a whole track out, everything what's in its folder within the song. Like your song, let's say you made a song called Kiss My Ads. That's the name of the folder. So each little vocal that you put is going into that folder.
No, I can't do that. That's why I do everything myself. I was just reading on Twitter the other day. Some female artists paid for an entire EP to be mixed, and the dude ran off with her money.
Oops. Yeah, you don't do that.
Y'all need, first of all, this is why I keep telling y'all need to stop fucking trusting everybody online.
Paperwork, contracts.
Find a local talented mofo, because if they run off with your money, you can run up on them.
That and get some contracts, like sign some shit. Hold them to them. When I say them, hold your engineer, and engineers hold your artists accountable. They don't finish paying for the session, they don't get their song. Fuck it.
No, I give them the song. I just tell you don't come back.
No, I ain't giving you shit.
Yeah.
And if I give it to you, you're not getting the mixed version because you ain't pay for it. You gonna get that shit muddy and uncut.
You
gonna
give them
get
back the
fucked up.
stems. You give them back the stems, and or you do a video showing that you are destroying the product.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm like, the way that I look at it, it's just way too many scams and stuff online to be trusting anybody. And you can't really
That's for
trust
sure.
reviews because they buy the reviews. You can't really trust the comments because you can buy the comments. So the way that I look at it is that it's on some, even with friends and stuff, I've had friends that put me on to their Connect, and their Connect is a scammer.
Yikes.
And I had to tell I was like, yo, I said, your friend, man, is not good people's. Oh, what do you mean? They fucking scammed me, bro. I'm waiting for PayPal to send me a fucking refund now. Oh, really?
I never had any problems with them.
I'm like, you probably scamming with them too, bitch.
You're in cahoots.
I wouldn't be surprised. The times is rough. People will scam their own friends and family. They don't give a fuck.
What they call it, pandemic money.
Oh, see?
Uh-oh.
I fucking proved it. And I'm gonna make this dude over on Twitch. Not Twitch. This thing feel stupid.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna make him feel stupid. But let's continue. They already were directed. They know where to go.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This is funny. The latest news about a flight a flight attendant, a couple of them actually, got assaulted by a passenger, in which he walked up to them from behind, grabbed their boobies. He harassed another flight attendant by rubbing an empty cup against her backside and said he wanted some more. He ordered a couple of drinks. He took the empty cup, brushed it against her booty. Next thing you know, he is being duct taped to the seat, and the flight attendants and people that did that, well, the flight attendants got suspended, I think. This was a flight from Philly to Miami. There's no way in hell we're gonna keep delaying flights and telling people to get off the airplane because one person decided to be a douche. Whatever happened to the air marshals? Like, where are the air marshals? Aren't there supposed to be one on every airplane to prevent stuff like this from happening? So then when he decides to act up and wild out, they can just handcuff him to the chair. They're like, why are flight attendants taking matters into their own hands? And who had the duct tape? MacGyver? Hey yo, who got the duct tape? Over here. Yeah, bring that. We need that. I mean, taped him to the seat, taped his mouth and everything. I say give them flight attendants a raise. They deserve it. Because I'd be damned if you going to reach up and grab my boobies and then I get suspended for doing what I did. And check him out, though. His name is Maxwell Berry. That's nice and entitled.
Hold on.
Get a good look at him.
Interesting. Okay, guys.
Max Berry.
As you
Max Berry.
see, this is live. This battle rap bullshit. We're live. We were kicked off.
We were doing fine, by the way.
Doing perfectly fine. I can't hit the end button. I can't end the stream. You see, it says it's end, but it says you are off the air. So more proof again of the throttling. And you, Triangle Glitch, whatever the fuck your name is, you need to stay out of grown people's business, because this is a real business. You know, some of us have real companies and we are spending real money on our live streams. You know, this is way above your pay grade to understand what is happening, which is why we asked to speak to your legal department. Have a good day. I love that. Thank you. I would have never thought of that.
Welcome.
And I'm gonna tag them on Instagram. I mean, on
Oh yeah, saying now that you're black over there. Wah, wah.
yeah, I'm coming up. Okay, we good. We're back.
Yeah. We back. But for how long?
Well, we got enough time too.
Oh yeah. We can we made it this far, so let's go ahead and keep the ball rolling. Is there a reason why does DJ Academics have some type of short man complex? Is there something wrong with him?
Seems like it.
Seems like it. Him and his little podcast. Well, let me not call it a little podcast, because apparently his first episode, his first episode of. Well, wait a minute. All right, hold on. He says, "Quote: My new show, Off the Record with DJ Academics, is coming exclusively to Spotify, starting on September 20th. Simply download the app, sign up for free, and search for Off the Record. Our pilot show with 6ix9ine and Whack 100 is officially out right now." Why are you putting out an episode now if your podcast isn't starting until September 20th? Anyway, so your first guest is a known rat, and I don't know who Whack 100 is. I'm sorry. Must be a manager of some sort.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, he sounds familiar, but I just don't know what the fuck it is that he does. But your first show is with 6ix9ine.
What's up, Fob Deep?
Fob Deep, what up, gang? He has this affinity, love, obsession, compulsion with 6ix9ine. Every time you turn around, they're together like they're bros, they're besties. There's a bromance going on. And then he went on to talk about Charlemagne, of course, and also dissed Rory and Mal again. Now, mind you, Rory and Mal are about a month and some change into their new podcast, which is doing wonderfully. They have not mentioned this man. They're not even thinking about him. And all of a sudden, here comes Academics dissing them again. He said to Charlemagne, who is trying to say that Charlemagne was smearing his name on social media and this, that, and the third. And then he's talking about numbers. Said that he finished behind Joe Rogan. He's at number 2. Numbers. Who the fuck cares, right? And then he said he was posting about the strong debut on his podcast charts. But how do you post about a strong debut when your show hasn't even premiered yet? Your show does not start till September 20th. So why would you post a pilot episode so early? Like, I'd never understood, like, if I say RTIM Show, we starting up September 3rd, I'm not going to drop an episode today. Like, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, so he said that one episode got him to the number 2 spot already behind Joe Rogan. And yeah, so he just went on a whole whole ranty rant. Let's see if we can play a little bit of this and then we can get off of him for a little bit. Because, again, who's asking him for this type of information? Nobody cares, but here we go.
His messy fans.
He is messy. He's like a whole woman. He is so messy. Let's see if I can get some. Hang on. There we go.
Podcast game now, okay? They got me number 2 stuck behind motherfucking Rogan, at least for this week. I'll probably fall off after this because I'm not going to put out an episode for a while. I'm going to just tell you the truth. I understand Shorty's on your network, but you don't got a lot of the people.
This was to Charlemagne.
If she's getting 10,000 views on YouTube, she's not getting 500,000 on Spotify and Apple. That's a fact. I'm telling you that's a fact because I see the numbers. Okay? If I'm number 2 behind Rogan and I see my numbers and I see the YouTube numbers and the YouTube numbers is way more than that, there's no way, and I'm just being honest with you, there's no way that you got a chick who, by the way, it's a woman, it's going to be a little bit more visual. They're talking about sex, going to be a little bit more visual. It's no way she's doing way more views on audio. No, on audio than the video. The video getting 15,000 views, bro. Stop it. That chick, I get it. She on your network, but I don't really. I'm not. Yeah, you should know me. I don't come in this to be like. I'm not doing the politics thing. She spoke on me saying I was trying to capitalize off 2 bum ass, bitch ass niggas. That's not the facts. You see, when I come in this shit, I don't need none of you niggas. I come in this shit and I do my shit and I'm gonna get my numbers however I get it. Shorty was out of line, out of pocket. Her numbers is not there. You could tell me till I'm blue in the face that Shorty's getting them numbers. That's fake. That's not facts. I see the numbers. You can't, like, maybe I just thought. And
I really don't know who he's talking about for one thing. Because he never said a name in this clip.
No, it's not, bro.
Sounds like he's talking about the chick from the Breakfast Club.
Bro, I've never been on Spotify. You niggas been having podcasts for years and decades. If I'm popping on YouTube, I'm popping on Spotify. Because you know why? The chat niggas go everywhere. If Shorty was popping on Spotify and Apple Music and motherfucking, what's that shit called? SoundCloud, niggas will go watch the video. There's 10,000 people that watch the video. All I was trying to tell that chick, stay the fuck out of my business. Because when I'm getting at a nigga like that, I don't need them bum ass niggas. Because I came here to, and I know they're going to say, oh, you're exclusive, blah, blah. Them niggas can't fuck with me in any platform, any arena. And that's just a fact. So when Shorty start opening her mouth, she's a fucking failed ass chick. And I'm going to just keep it really light. Because I don't want nobody go bully her or nothing like that. But Charlemagne, bruh, I get it. You just can't hit me with motherfucking whatever. If you try to make her feel good, DM her, call her. I see the numbers, bro.
Okay, he goes on and on and on about numbers. Who is this whole rant went on for like a half hour. I don't know.
Yeah, we keep getting kicked off of caffeine.
Oh shoot. Yep. I knew what that was about.
Yep. I'm tired of this shit, man.
So we're going to go ahead and put this up real quick in case she decides to log back in. And if anybody on caffeine pops back on, we're going to tell you, yeah, okay, Patrice is on over to YouTube. Thank you, Patrice. Thank you very much. Yeah, we all know what that's about. Yeah, it still says here you're live.
But for how long?
Yeah, for how long? Ladies and gentlemen, if you are on caffeine at the moment, please head over to YouTube so we can wrap the show up, because we hate having to keep cutting our show short because of caffeine and whatever they're doing with the battle rap BS. Just head on over to the RTIM Show channel and catch the rest of this good old live stream, because this is on BS. But yeah, so I don't know. Everybody's doing podcasts. It's like more podcasts are coming out. So let's see how well he does. Since he want to boost about numbers. See, that's the one thing about podcasting and radio and shit like that I never got like excited about. Oh my gosh, me and Minx, we had over 3,000 people over on our live stream, and we had 6,000 downloads, and we had this. Nobody cares. Nobody really cares about numbers anymore. They care if your content is good, if it's relatable, if it's entertaining, and whatever the content's about. They don't care about how many people listen, because apparently, and we all know this, you can buy all of that shit.
Yep.
So you can tell us that your small podcast had, when I say small, I'm not saying it like, it's like saying Minx and our podcast hit 2 million listeners. We know that's cap. Like, we know that is mad cap. Like, we know that is not real. We had 2 million listeners and 600,000 downloads. No, the fuck we did not. Who are we lying to? That is super, super mad cap. Like, you can boost all that shit.
Shit.
So that's why I'm never into the numbers race. Numbers really don't matter. The small audience that we do have, I'm grateful for, because these are not people from my local market. These are people from everywhere else, and I love that. So it's not really a numbers thing. I mean, it's good that you're number 2 behind Joe Rogan, and congrats, but just as quick as you rose, you can fall even faster. I just don't understand why your first guess was with 6ix9ine. I don't know, but whatever, it's your shit.
I didn't even know he had a podcast.
Yeah, he just announced it either today or yesterday or over the weekend. He was on his IG, and they pretty much, I saw a clip of the tape visual. Old boy was walking around in his socks. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, the Spotify shit you can fake. YouTube you can fake. Some people do better on Spotify than they do on YouTube. Some people do better on YouTube than they do on Spotify. Doesn't mean that their shit's trash. It just means that people prefer one medium over another. If they like the visuals, they go watch the visuals. They want to just hear the audio, they'll go listen to the audio. It's all preference at the end of the day. But
Facts.
But it's just her numbers are way lower on YouTube than it is on Spotify, and she mad. Okay, well, her numbers ain't your numbers. Focus on you, sir, madam, ma'am, sir, whatever.
Or Madman.
Madman. Oh, madman. I like that. I like that.
Sir or Madman.
But anyway, do you have anything else? Because I really.
Honestly, no. Not at this.
Oh, wait a minute. No. We can't just cut off like this.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you over there fucking it up.
Oh no, my new marks fell.
Let's see. Let's go to these people's Twitter and try to figure out why Sweetie is trending over some type of Mickey D meal that just screams heart attack. The Sweetie meal has arrived. I see Travis Scott has been very influential because I thought he was the first person to do this.
No, wasn't it BTS?
Who?
BTS, that creepy group.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't follow them. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, they got the Sweetie meal, which is like chicken nuggets on a Big Mac and some more bullshit. Like, I don't understand.
Oh, they said Travis. B More says Travis Scott was first.
That's what I figured. That's what I figured. But yeah, let's see. I wish I could see some pictures. Hold on. I think I do have one. And it just screams heart palpitation. Hold on. See if I
Oh,
can.
all that food is disgusting.
Okay, so there was a whole poster that says, "How does Sweetie does it?" So you could put French fries on your Big Mac. Put chicken nuggets on your French fries. You put chicken nuggets in between a bun, and put fries in between. You know what? I'm just gonna let y'all try to
Ugh.
get a look at that. It's like French fries on a Big Mac, chicken nuggets on French fries in between two patties right here, chicken nuggets in between bread. Basically a chicken sandwich.
That just sounds disgusting.
Oh Jesus. Oh boy. But yeah, shout out to her. Hell, I guess.
Oh, I know. Oh, I have a topic. So this is in regards to the article that I wrote on Makes Radio. So basically, there was an artist that did a live performance, and in this performance, he sang Maxwell's. Okay. They booed him off the stage, honey.
Maxwell.
But what makes it bad is that this particular artist, you know, there was another artist that was like retweeted, like he pretty much put a tweet and said, "Yo, y'all didn't even give this dude a chance to really show y'all he can sing."
Oh
So,
no.
okay, I go and I look and I find his social media, and I was truly fucking blown away. Number one, this artist is talented. This artist has pipes. This artist is a dad, and this artist is a gamer. And I really felt like, and the majority of the people that were in the comments on Twitter were saying, like, we're not in the era of Apollo heckling.
Yeah.
This was just hater heckling. Where not only did they, because at this particular live event, if you're trash, they throw emoji, poop emojis.
Not the poop emoji.
And the big poop emoji got on the stage and tried to get him off like Sandman. So I felt like I wanted to do some due diligence for this artist. I felt like the video that was going viral of everyone making fun of him, I took the time out to make an article and to pretty much shine light that he is actually a very talented artist. So that's what the article is called. Be careful who you boo.
And who's the name of this artist again?
Hold on. It's on Minx Radio. Let me get it. His name is Raven. Wait, it's Ravy. Oh, RAVYNWO7F. He's from Atlanta, Georgia artist. So you guys can take a look at this article.
Okay, I guess you would pronounce that Raven Wolf. The seven's
Right.
supposed to be an L.
Right. So
Okay.
he has the look. I've seen some of his videos. He has a nice vlog that he's starting. He doesn't know I'm doing this. I want to show him that there's some bloggers out here that actually care. We care about the underground, and we don't want people to put their all out there just to be ridiculed over a fucked up viral video that is not. There were just a bunch of haters in the crowd. I'm like, y'all was all fucking locked up during the pandemic. First of all, y'all should be happy for anybody that's on stage singing to you. So I wrote an article about him, and make sure y'all share it and tag him. Let him know, yo, this chick Minx Couture thinks you're pretty dope. I'm not hitting him up, because you hit them up, and what's the first thing they want? How much?
Who sent you?
Minx, how much did it cost for you to, how much are you charging me for this shit? Like, I charge nothing. If you're dope, and you deserve promotion. So, and I didn't write no bullshit article anyway. Hey guys, they lied. Check it out. No, I fucking included links. I did a lot of shit. So definitely check out the article for me. So yeah, he's really a talented vocalist. I swoon at R&B artists. I love R&B.
Don't swoon.
I love R&B acts. When I hear pop and R&B acts, I respect them on a different level, because hip hop ain't it.
I try to get into this new R&B wave, but it seems like everybody is singing in cursive, and I can't understand what's being sung. I don't quite.
I have a playlist actually. I'm actually going to complete this playlist. And for the R&B playlist, when you hear it, you're going to be like, damn, Minx, fuck you found these artists at. I look for them. He says, B
Speak,
more says, like, who?
speaking of R&B, producer Chucky Thompson has passed.
Oh, shit.
Longtime friend and Grammy-winning protege Young Guru shared the news on an Instagram post. He said, "There is nothing I can write that will take away this pain. I have to say R.I.P. to my mentor, big brother, the man that changed my life forever. Such and such, and dot dot dot." Apparently, he was pretty much responsible for a lot of artists, Mary J. Blige and others like that. So, yeah,
Been losing a lot of them.
yeah. He actually produced. Oh, he caught the attention of Diddy in the early '90s, leading him to work on Usher's self-titled debut album on songs like "Think of You" and "Slow Love." Yo, "Think of You" is my shit. I actually added that on my playlist today.
Wow,
my
that's
shit.
scary. That's creepy.
Yeah, that's my shit. Because today is the 20th anniversary of Usher's 8701, which is a dope ass album. And I was like, let me go back to 2000 and relive my my high school years.
That was a good year.
That was a great year.
Well, until,
Until I was what was it? A sophomore in high school. And yeah, everything was wonderful.
that seems like when the world ended.
Actually, 2001, I was a junior in high school when that happened.
Yeah, but it's still going to be down as like one of the worst that ever happened because look, that shit happened, then 9/11 happened,
Yeah.
and it's just like nightmare after nightmare after nightmare.
It was like from 99 to 2001, all I kept hearing was it was Columbine, then it was Virginia Tech, then it was 9/11, then it was this, then it was this, then it was this, then it was this. Like, God bless it.
I tell you this,
Jesus.
I'll tell you one thing that's dope. I would say one of the good things that came out of this pandemic is that you haven't seen any school shootings.
That part.
Not
That's.
unless Call of Duty raid or something like that. But yeah, there's just no school
I'm
shootings.
sick of sitting in the house. I've been in here for a year. Fuck this shit. I did see a piece of a documentary. It's called I Hate Mondays. And it was about this young girl. She was 16 years old and she was just sitting at home chilling, right? And she just took her dad's gun and just shot across the street at a neighboring school. And she ended up killing like 8 people and injuring others. And when the police picked her ass up and asked her why she did it, she said, and I'll quote, "I don't like Mondays."
Creepy.
Very. She's still locked up as of now. She's like 60 something years old.
I do have a rant.
Oh, I get to use it. I get to use it. Y'all hang on. Y'all hang on. Y'all hang on. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting. I made this for a specific reason. I mean, we don't get to use it often, but when we do, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. For a Minx rant. The floor is yours. Go ahead.
Okay. I wanted to say first and foremost, I wanted to thank everybody that is or has been part of working on raising awareness about scams that are going on in the underground. And I also want to thank everybody that continues to use their platforms to do the right thing, even if it's just one post a day, just for artists to just be careful and mindful of where they decide to spend their money and who they decide to spend their money with. Now, prior to the verses, because you guys know that I'm not happy about this verses. I really think that there should have been some sort of boycott of the verses. I about to say voices. You hear me? There should have been a boycott of the voices.
Just boycott the voices.
Boycott the voices. I really think that verses should have been boycotted because of the fact of Jadakiss and Sheik Luch out here scamming. Okay. When all else fails, I literally backed up all the information and data and proof that Jadakiss is out here scamming, continues to scam, continues to use his platform to provide false opportunities for artists by promising them promotion. And as soon as I get cursed out by my hometown in Yonkers, everyone calling me a traitor because Jadakiss is pretty much a landmark in our town, I get a direct, not direct message, but I get a comment on YouTube from one of my videos when I was talking about the scam. And I was informed that that Busta Rhymes, his account, is climbing into your DMs, offering you verses or offering you hosting of your album or speaking before your song starts, and they are running off with money. So the artist is providing me with receipts of this. And again, I tell y'all this, I'm very sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to be the person that is constantly letting down this community by letting you know that the people that we are calling legends are lying to us and scamming us and taking our little that we have during a pandemic to line their pockets. Jadakiss's streams increased over 200% from the verses. Not one time did he use his platform to mention any of these mixtapes or opportunities that he has offered because he is not handling his account. These artists do not have control of their accounts. When they contact you in your direct messages, it is not them contacting you. It is a marketing company that has access to their accounts to do this. They pose as a marketing company that's supposed to help keep their social media in check, but in fact, they are using the access to contact their fans, and they know that they're doing this. So we have already passed the threshold of they don't know what's happening. The only artist that I do not believe knew what was going on was DMX. I don't think DMX would ever scam his fans, and that's why I have scaled back because of his legacy. But his account was being used, and his account is still being used by these people, right? Now, last but not least, to wrap up this rant, there is a rapper that is forever canceled on this platform. And the next time that I upload a video regarding this artist, it will be me personally burning his merch because he is a toxic person in this community. And this individual, I like to call an Eminem J. Cole wannabe clone. And I get aggravated because this individual came on Twitter over the weekend and stated that just because Jadakiss scammed does not mean that we have to cancel him for his music, which is bullshit. Okay. And not only that, you're talking about, hold on a second. Not only that, you're talking about the fact that he compared this situation to R. Kelly and the fact that he would not cancel R. Kelly even with the allegations against him. So fuck him. And when the time is right, I will be dropping a fucking diss track about this dude. I'm not naming his name on this platform, and I know some of y'all know who I'm talking about. Mr. Blue Check motherfucker who lied to everybody, who was on scamming ass Hot 97 promoting his trash ass music. And quite frankly, I am the realest person in New York City right now that will be continually exposing these scams. So fuck him, fuck his platform, and your fans are really seeing through you now. And I see that your fans have really called you out and said that you ain't shit. You did not provide one dime to backing up this scams website. You did not provide a dime. You did not offer any help. This all came out of my pocket, my cloud server. So in order to preserve the scams that went on, this artist did not help us, but was able to put out a series of 7 music videos, a couple of ciphers and shit. Nobody's interested in you. It's time to hang it up, bruh. And bye-bye. You're done. You're finished. And I'm coming for the king title. Thank you.
Fatality.
Well. All right. Well, is this person someone that I know as well? Oh, never mind. Your face just told it.
No, look, I got the videos that was sent to me to show you that this is what he said.
Okay, well, sir, if you're listening, it was just a matter of time before she got in that ass because nothing, Mrs. Minx. Literally nothing, Mrs. Minx. So please know that oh,
We gonna find you so you could run and tell that.
Hey,
When we predicted that shit too. We
we knew that was going to happen. I mean, it's just sad that, when people stop listening to that and then this artist decided to switch up and just abandon the whole movement altogether, but still sprinkle the activism in when it was, important enough. But bro, you just...
Well, in the rant, I totally said, I was like, you cannot come back. Like, you cannot keep jumping back on the fact that there was a scam every time that Royce the 5'9" is fucking mentioned.
And the first thing out your mouth was, yo, he's a bomb, he's a dope rapper.
Right.
Everything is praise first, then critique second. But
right,
we ain't got time.
We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
We're going to hell. We're going to hell.
Listen, you driving, bitch.
I can't drive.
Neither can I. So we're just,
We're just gonna Thelma and Louise it, right, all the way down to the
hold hands and whatever happens, happens. Oh shit. So
I saw you cracking up with me about that mask shit. I was like, did you miss me?
yeah, that is nuts.
Yo, you definitely inspired me for that. I was like, yo, I said, I they restored the video. I got to do something funny with this. I said, the mask.
Oh, Jesus Christ and cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been, it's been a crazy show. But yeah, I mean, to piggyback on Minx's point, I mean, if you're going to be an activist, be an activist. If you're going to be a rapper, be a rapper. If you want to be both, be both. However, don't totally dismiss one and like just go for the other, and then you go on to make your own content and say, yo, who's better on this, me or such and such? Like, no mainstream artist is going to hear this. No mainstream artist is going to fuck with you. You can tag them 1,000,000 times a day on your post. They're not going to see that shit. They might give you a thumbs up, keep working, but that's it. That doesn't mean they spoke to you. That doesn't mean y'all going to work together. That doesn't mean nothing. It still doesn't negate the fact that some of y'all faves are scammers with a capital S, a capital C, a double M, E, R, capital Z. They are scammers. I mean, that's just is what it is. If I'm a big fan of Jay-Z, and Jay-Z was like, hey yo, send me some money for this mixtape we got. You gonna be put on Rock Nation mixtape and blah blah blah. Bruh, I'm no longer a fan of Jay-Z, because after following his career for years and owning almost all of his albums, knowing basically all of them word for word, and then you come up with this. But yo, Jay-Z is a dope ass rapper. He's one of the top 5 dead or alive. But he scams people. Your faves, your legends, your Mount Rushmore, your top 5 should not be. If Biggie Smalls was out here scamming, would y'all still say he was the king of New York?
Hell no.
Tupac was out here scamming for mixtapes posthumously, would you still say he was the king of the West? Well, I don't know if he's the king of the West, but
even better, fucking imagine Nipsey Hussle, right?
He out there scamming people for the Marathon mixtape, the Marathon Continues mixtape, and he out here scamming posthumously. Would you still speak up for Nipsey? Probably not.
Me More says what's crazy is that Jadakiss was on a private jet after Versus. Laugh out loud.
Of course if the parts that I saw, Jadakiss pretty much carried that whole thing by himself. Sheik and Styles was just there for moral support. He pretty much carried that whole damn concert by himself. They just rapped along certain words and some words and this, that, and the third. I don't know if they even did any solo joints, but Jada pretty much carried that shit on his back, and it would have been admirable. It would have been dope as shit. Had he not scammed motherfuckers out their money to put them on a mixtape that nobody will ever hear.
But not even that, what makes it even more sick is that people from my own hometown, right, was writing in my comments, right?
They revere that man like he's the second coming of Jesus.
They were like, how could you write such horrible things about Jadakiss? Aren't you from Yonkers? I said, first of all, I don't give a fuck if I was born in Jadakiss's fucking hospital room. Okay, you are creating you're creating an environment that is making it uncomfortable and impossible for artists that are serious to really invest in. So I'm like, you're stealing from black people, number one.
Wow.
And not only are you stealing from black people, you're offering them opportunities during a fucking pandemic and not seeing it through. But let me take $50 for somebody and not deliver. Y'all will be all up on my Google business trying to fucking cancel me.
With the quickness. And yeah, that's stupid just because they're from your hometown. Listen. We got Chris Brown, we got Missy, we got Pharrell, we got Timbaland. We got so many artists here in Virginia. If I knew Missy was out here scamming and shit, I don't think I could listen to Missy. Like, it's kind of easy for me to not, like this whole R. Kelly shit, it's kind of hard to stop listening to anything because he has written a lot of music. He's produced a lot of shit. But to listen to his music exclusively, I can't do it.
Yeah, this just goes to show everybody cancels everybody for the wrong shit, right? And a lot of people don't deserve to be canceled. They just need to be re-educated. This nigga is scamming. And
Big time.
He should have been like, I'm looking at some of the artists that got scammed in the fucking comments. Yo, bro, well, shout out to YO. I'm like, but what? Didn't you come to my platform and say that this dude took $700 from you? Fuck you mean stand up for Yonkers? How about stand up for artists? Stand up for artists. Y'all listen. Y'all need to start standing up for artists and stop being afraid to be fucking canceled because you have absolutely nothing to cancel yet.
Nothing to lose.
I'm just
nothing to lose.
Real. You if you really do something right for a community, whether it is in hip hop, whether it's in your community, whether it's on your block, your city, your it doesn't matter. People will fuck with you because you're doing something right. They'll never fuck with you because you're doing something wrong. And you guys always have this notion, oh, well, I don't want to do. Well, two artists said to me, I don't want to do anything that's going to jeopardize. Jeopardize what? Nobody knows who the fuck you are. Jeopardize what? My chances. What chances? Nobody knows you exist. Nobody's talking about you on social media.
But the couple of friends that did listen to a track of yours.
But yes, but what I'm saying is this. Ain't nobody saying that all you have to do is... Yeah, I know he got the keys to the city. The Locks got the keys to the city. But it's like what you guys don't understand is
and what does that even mean?
He got the keys to the city. And it's like y'all are, what is it called? Cognitive dissonance. Y'all hold these celebrities up to high regard. And you guys sit there and fucking dick ride them so hard when they are doing bad things to people on the come up. On the come up. Look at all these verses that just happened, right? Everybody's smelling their ass. Everybody smells their ass after a versus because it is a fucking stream grab. And I don't care what anyone says. What's wrong with a stream grab? Because this is kind of like, to me, time is running out, bruh. You still got that bill to pay.
Just got to get a few more streams. You might be able to pay a bill or two.
You're going to have to sell your catalog. You won't have to get us our money. I don't care how you get us our money. You're going to have to get us our money. You feel me? And y'all don't think this is how the industry is ran, and it is. So at the bottom line is, what's up, B-Sweet? The bottom line is that if I cancel someone like Jadakiss, I'm not canceling him because he hurt my feelings. I'm not canceling him because he offended me. I'm canceling him because he's fucking stealing from black up-and-coming artists like you and me. And that's why I canceled him, personally. And I would never influence anybody to cancel him. If you guys don't think he should be canceled for that, great. So the next time your mom goes shopping, I'm gonna just fucking take her money from her purse, and you can't get mad. It's her hard-earned money, right? So I'm gonna just go and take her shit, and you're not gonna do nothing about it. Period. When is Jadakiss gonna get caught, Minx? Because everything going good for him now.
He won't. And that's the sad part about it. He's not.
What's done in the dark is going to come to light, and I believe that the time is coming. You know, they lost their biggest cash cow, which is DMX, magically. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a magic demise for Mr. Kiss.
I wonder how he got his name. Anyway.
I'm just saying, some of these artists, from some of the group chats that I've seen, what's going to happen? Some of these artists, they're mad enough to show you that they're mad enough, and y'all act like you are behind a veil, that you are protected. Y'all have to go back into the public soon.
And it's sad that y'all. It's sad that these unsuspecting artists who are so excited. Yo, I get this verse with such and such. I get this verse with such. Is it a verse? Or is it you rapping on an empty part and calling it a verse, a feature? Because unless you're in that studio with said artist, it's not a feature. You just recording on some shit. We used to do that when we were local rappers trying to come up, and we'll come out with a mixtape, and they'll say some stuff like 759 featuring Busta Rhymes, like knowing damn well I don't know that man.
Yeah.
Knowing full well I've never seen his face. We've never shook hands. We never signed a piece of paper. Nothing is on paper at all. Like, we never linked up in the studio. I never met his engineer. Nothing. But I got a verse. How? Because it's not a verse.
Are they going to do a video with you?
No. And that's the crazy part about it.
But this is what I say to artists all the time. Like, if you guys really want to understand how to use, because I told y'all, I spoke to Big Trill my fucking self. I spoke to him on the phone myself when my pages got taken down. I spoke with him. He explained to me what the business model is. And I told him that y'all can't afford me to fix that shit. I don't even want my name part of it, because then that means that I condone what they done. And I refuse to be the IRS for some fucking MP3s. I'm sorry.
Yeah, hell no.
Okay, so I refuse to be the IRS. I refuse to do an audit on some fucking MP3s on some type beats. I'm not doing that.
Worst comes to worst.
FBI, open up!
The scream at the end always takes.
Oh,
they sound so distressed.
There's a guy on TikTok. I forgot his name, but that's the guy. He says he says some crazy shit that it all makes sense. He'll have something like Cheeto dust in his hair and a Q-tip in his ear. He's like, hey, if this is this, well, what's this with this? And then you hear the X-Files music followed by boom, 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 FBI, open up. And then he's shaking the phone, and then you hear at the end.
You got to send me one.
Oh, most definitely. I will definitely find them and send them to you.
Did you see my post yesterday? Well, actually, I had put up a video. I was out in the Matrix with the family.
Yeah, I did see.
And then with the it says when your base gets raided on Rust and you're out with the family, and you hear they're about to get me.
She's like,
I can't. I'm like, I'm not home. I can't see the base right now.
I can't do anything.
I'm sorry, guys. Y'all should just kill me, please. Thank you, Carmel lady. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the live. We're about to beat up out of here, though.
Yeah. We finna bounce about this piece.
Very, very interesting live stream. However, if you do have Station Head, I will be on Station Head listening to the tea tonight, because there's some more party tea, and I'm like, I want to hear some more tea. She spoke to her lawyers today, so I want to hear what they said.
Oh shit! No, we got to know what happened. Yeah, no, we got to know what happened with that. But yeah, we're gonna breeze about this joint. But until then, let me go ahead and hook y'all up with a good old another head nigga damn. Award because you did not ask for it, but we're giving it to you anyway. We appreciate those who stuck with us tonight. Caffeine didn't do us too dirty, and they scuffed our Air Forces, but we alright. So we might be back tomorrow evening if we get the same foolery, because Tuesday is usually battle night. So y'all please, if you see we starting to cut up early, y'all be sure to hit us up on YouTube on the RTIM Show channel. You know what I'm saying? Check us out that way. Or if you prefer to just listen to the audio feed, mixer.com/Minx Radio, and head on over to minxradio.com for past and current episodes of the Minx Show podcast. Hit that merch tab, get you some Minx merch and some RTIM merch. And, you know what I'm saying? Show you fuck with us and all that shit. You can hit us up on our social medias. Minx is the real Miss Minx on IG, Brewhall Bars on IG, TikTok, and Twitter. And you can follow me on all that other stuff at the bottom. Just take a screenshot. I'm not going to keep doing myself like that. I will not subject myself to reading my own damn handles, because it's too fucking long and I do it to myself. But anyway, if you would like to donate to the RTIM Show, please and thank you. Dollars and dimes is all the same to us. All proceeds do go back to Minx Radio. Cash tag RTIM Show. Be sure to leave a little message to let us know that it's you, what your screen name is, so we can personally shout you out and thank you for your donations, because we appreciate our supporters. We don't like to call y'all fans. That's too what's the good word, Minx?
It's too famous-y.
Yeah, we don't like that. So to all our supporters, we'd like to thank y'all personally, and if you decide to give and donate, we do appreciate it. For those who tune in with us for the first time, we thank you. So you can always tune in to the foolery, fuckery, and shenanigans from Monday to Wednesday, unless the PTB won't let us be, from Monday to Wednesday, 7:15 until 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, on your people's Facebook, YouTube, and if you follow me on Twitter, you will be seeing me on Twitter, aka Periscope, because apparently it still works. And this rant has been brought to you, and they're not paying me, by Mango and Lime Jamaican Oil. We need some sponsors, yo. That shit would be fun.
Yes, and to close out,
we do need that.
To close out the show, I'm going to be playing "Pretty Bird" by the gentleman that I wrote the blog about, that got booed off the stage, that has the excellent vocals.
Yeah, I mean, why not? That's what we're here for. We're here to boost up the artists, right? So please call and check up on your loved ones. Go visit if you can. If you're vaxxed, that's cool. If you're not, that's cool. Either way, wear a mask. Wash your ass, for God's sakes. It's too hot to not be washing your ass. And we ain't talking about no whole bath. And we need total top to bottom security with the water and soap. Please. God bless. We have to stress this. Wash your ass. It's too hot. Water your plants. Take care of your plants and take care of your dogs. Don't lock them in the car. Make sure you keep up with your babies. Don't lock them in the car, because that's still illegal. Yeah, we. Artists. Yeah. If you want to send your music, that's cool. Submissions at minxradio.com, any format, because apparently Minx be finding some hot shit, and all we get are a bunch of beats that we didn't ask for. So yeah, you might want to do that. And again, we fuck with y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow night at 7 p.m.
All right.
And we out this bitch. Good night.
Good night.
Hold up. Attention. Don't even think about it.
This is the hottest radio station.